Hey, I'm Eric. I'm listening to 100 albums in 100 days. For all the details on what I'm doing and why, check out the video pinned to my profile. Today I listened to the 1977 album Rumors from Fleetwood Mac. And even though I hadn't heard this album all the way through, apparently I've heard a ton of this album thanks to Yacht Rock Radio on Sirius XM. There's three songs on here that are pretty popular with Fleetwood Mac. Go Your Own Way, Dreams, and Don't Stop. So I'd heard those, various places. And there's a couple other songs on here that I've heard on Yacht Rock, but only a couple times. I mean, they sounded familiar, but I didn't really know them that well. This is a really great album. I was reading about it this afternoon, and apparently this is what everybody considers their best album, and I can see why. It's a really good album. I was also reading about how much turmoil and animosity and tension there was in this band. I guess just from start to finish, and it's amazing that they could put out an album this good while they were just in utter turmoil with each other and in their own lives. But I also read that Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham were in an on-again, off-again relationship, and the only time they got along was when they were writing music. And Christine McVie and John McVie had gotten divorced, and the only time they worked well together was when they were writing music. So who knows? But this album is really good. I think my favorite album, or my favorite song on the album, is Songbird. It's just Christine McVie and her piano. It's just a beautiful song. It has to be my favorite. And on top of that one, the other two that I really liked were The Chain and Gold Dust Woman. I like how just kind of dark. They both have a darker feel. They start off kind of low and build up at the end of the songs. I just like the darker feel of them and how. Just how they feel, and the Gold Dust Woman was written by Stevie Nicks, and just the way she sings it is just kind of haunting. But I listened to The Chain and Gold Dust Woman for sure a couple times, as well as Songbird. It's a really good album. I will listen to this again probably. Apparently, half of it plays on Yacht Rock, so I'll probably listen to it whether I want to or not, but I will listen to this again. This is a really good album. So if you're a Fleetwood Mac fan, let me know what you think of this album. Sometimes for bands, when something's called their greatest album, a lot of their hardcore fans don't believe that. So if you're a Fleetwood Mac fan, let me know what you think about this album. If you've never heard it, I would suggest picking it up and listening to it. It's a really good one. And then let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite song is.